checking the souls. How are you doing today? Lots of my appreciation for your likes, shares, and hit the subscribe button. And do not forget to help me to contribute to my channel growth by hit the likes, shares, and subscribe button. Of course, just for those who are new. I hope you all stay safe, healthy, and blessed. Remember our tagline, always be happy, joyful, and gratitude. Look at who's behind me. Santa Claus. But tonight, I am bringing you not present only, miracle, peace of mind and heart, and lots of blessing and abundance. I am sharing all this prosperity with you. So this coming new year will be prosperous for all of you out there. Tonight I'm going to make a motivational yet funny video for you. As a token of my appreciation, I'm going to sing a Christmas song for you. The title is Jingle Bells, like I'm doing tonight, dancing. Dancing cheerfully and joyfully. Allow me to warm up first. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it's to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it's to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it's to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it's to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it's to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it's to ride in one horse open sleigh. Tonight I'm going to discuss a topic about the relationship is your mirror. Quite unique. Maybe some of you are surprised to find out that the relationship is your own mirror. How are your relationship with others? How is your relationship with yourself? Whom do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you see me? Do you see Santa Claus? Or do you see a ghost? Run away, blues! If you see me, you want to come closer because you look at me so sexy and so tempting tonight. Take a minute and look at the relationship you have with others in your life and how closely they reflect how you project yourself. Oftentimes, you forget or just never realize that your friends are a reflection of how you feel yourself. Therefore, there is a statement that you become like 5 people you surround with. Be careful to choose to group with people. Choose only those who support your vibration. Who are those people in your life? Do they provide a positive or negative impact on you? When looking back at your past relationship and the new relationships you are developing, you can certainly see the connection between how you viewed yourself back then versus now and how the interaction with those people different. You relate with others based on your values, beliefs, preferences, likes or dislikes, and hobbies or passions. However, if you are at a point in your life where you are not in alignment with those or are unsure of what they are, your relationship will show that too. Right or not? Who said not right? Get out. You do not belong to this group. Given the fact that if your self-perception is negative or judgmental, if you are unhappy with the person staring back at you in the mirror, it will be hard to have nourishing, healthy and fulfilling relationship if you are unhappy or unhealthy or not in the mood. Being someone who had a negative self-perception over many years, you need to develop a stronger, more positive image as you continue to learn and grow as individual. Your relationship with others are also becoming better, more fulfilling and nourishing. That is why there is a saying that you have to be better every day. Become a new version, not staying in their old shadow past. Look at me. I'm so cheerful, joyful, welcoming Christmas. And then I have a resolution to be a better person, be more wonderful than yesterday. Self-love, spiritual-based love is of course not the narcissist type or the ego-based. And acceptance are the seeds to fulfilling and long-lasting connections or relationships. When you are able to love who you are and accept yourself as it is, with its flaws, weaknesses, strengths, good or bad, you will realize there is no need to compare yourself to others or to compete with others. You begin to understand that there is one unique and unreplaceable and unreplicable you. Look at me. I'm dancing. I'm being myself. I don't care whether you give me bad comment or good comment. As long as my motive is to give inspiration to other people and do the right thing and not to make other people feel bad. I am happy. I am fulfilled with myself. That is the clue to live a happy and healthy life. Therefore, you are not perfect. It is okay. Nobody is perfect. It allows you to be your true self, freeing you of any negativity you may have been holding onto and projecting onto your relationship with other people. Begin to take inventory of your life. Like you make a checklist. If the relationship you have with other people are not most beneficial or not all that they could be, look within yourself. Do not look into other people, but look inside. Correct from inside. Notice if there is any internal conflict or a sense of lacking within you that you can begin to address, improve, or resolve. Like I'm learning dancing, I'm improving every day. Improving the reflection you see of yourself will also improve the people you attract around you. It will also clear out or sever ties with those that are no longer in alignment with who you truly are in the present moment. Those who are not vibrating in your frequency will drop out. Like school, they do not pass the exam, so drop out or left behind. If they want to graduate, they have to learn and then make effort to accomplish the best grade. Life is also like school, learning the lesson of life. Have you met people with plenty of friends with best relationships? The person who smiles all the time and offers unconditional love to those dear to them or those who are acting like their enemies. The reason some people have spectacular or fascinating relationships with their partners and other people, it is due to the fact that they have amazing relationship with themselves. They have learned to live their innermost being and found their true identity. So not lost identity, but finding your identity before you partner up. On the opposite spectrum, do you know those desperate people who go from one relationship to other without making it last or having the intention to stay in the relationship? They just jump in and jump out. They argue, fight, nag, control, backbiting, conniving, and are jealous with their partners, but proclaim they love each other. But in reality, it is just a big nonsense. Looking for love in all the wrong places, like a black-hearted woman looking for love, always looking for love, but never find the right one. It is due to the fact that she hasn't done her inner work. Not yet heal her inner child wound. The people you are in the relationship with are always a mirror, reflecting your own beliefs, and simultaneously you are mirrors, reflecting their beliefs. Those with poor relationship have an unhealthy relationship with themselves. They have not found their true identity with themselves, but look towards others to define them or to fulfill their needs. This is a very naive way of doing relationship, not working or solving your inner problem, but wanting someone to do your inner job. They are not your babysitter. They are looking for love in all the wrong places, wrong time, and then wrong spot and wrong people. Relationship start out wonderful, and both partners are floating on cloud 9 of love for months or years during their dating stage. No one notices annoying traits or character defects, or if they do, they minimize or trying to avoid it because they are in love, madly in love. When the Cupid arrow strike, they just ignore all the negative traits in their partner. That is why they get together and just start the war zone. As time goes by, things begin to change. The love hormones wane, character defects become clear, and conflict occurs more often. Before you know it, the two are carrying resentments, yell at each other, and contemplate the possibility of the relationship being over or finished. There are many factors that come into play in a relationship. The dynamics are different for every person, so it is difficult to say the reason for breakups is clear. It is combination of multiple factors and triggers. One thing expert will tell you is a person's relationship with others, and especially a partner, mirror the relationship with the self. If a person's relationship with self is unhealthy, it is likely the relationship with others will be unhealthy too. I've often heard men said that they are looking for single mother to couple up. They are digging their own grave. How can you be sure that single mom just left the relationship due to the fact that she has an unhealthy emotion, mental state, and emotional let. If so, she can partner up and work together to make the relationship last. Why wait for you? you are just a second trial and error for them. Relationship make you see things in yourself that you might not see if you are single. You find out quickly if you are a selfish person once you are in a relationship. Because when there is someone to share with you, you face a decision to share or not to share. Communication, compromise, and conflict resolution come up. And you face having to lay your pride down and work together on the issues. This operates for partners who are willing to work together to resolve the issues between character disputes. Remember, every person has his or her character. That is why you have to make adjustment. Do not focus on the external. Relationship is a mirror. Every moment, the other person or your partner reveals you, exposes you. The closer the relationship, the clearer is the mirror. This quote by Rance Ness. A contributing factor, whether a relationship will be healthy or unhealthy, depends on where its partner finds happiness and fulfillment. Many people seek this in external objects or people. I'm sure you have heard people proclaim, I'll be happy if he did this or she said that, or if only I got a job, a new house, a baby, a partner, a limousine, a travel ticket around the world, or a lottery. This is a big nonsense excuses. If a person seeks a partner to complete them, conflict arises. It is not your partner's job to make you happy. It is your job to make you happy. And it is your partner's job to make themselves happy. So, each person has to be responsible for his or her own happiness. Remember this, if you want to be successful in a relationship, especially men, they cling to the notion that they are satisfied if they can make the woman they love happy. You have to take note that skip or delete this word from your mind. If you use this statement always, you will face failure after failure. Since nobody can be happy due to you provide them happiness if they are not happy by themselves. This one reason people go from one relationship to another is due to the fact that they are looking for happiness everywhere. This is like a dark heart woman looking for happiness, looking for love, looking for man to make her happy. What kind of woman is this? Look at me, I'm just a kid, I'm so happy. I'm always trying to make me happy, not waiting for you to make me happy. They think a person will complete them, but once the honeymoon stage is over, the needy partner sucks energy from the other partner, trying to find fulfillment. They may be needy, jealous, controlling, manipulative, nagging, due to the fact that they seek happiness through their partner, and it will never ever work. In order for a relationship to be healthy, each person should be at the place where they have dealt with issues such as low self-esteem, insecurity, past trauma, jealousy, resentment, envy, and inner pain. Each partner must know self-love that radiates outward and adds value to a relationship instead of seeking love and affirmation from their partner. Many people gravitate toward partners who are opposites, which leads to more conflict and war. Conflict can help each other to begin a journey with themselves, to find unconditional love and wholeness. From there, unconditional love is given to the partner. If you are in a relationship that is troubling you, stop pointing fingers and get quiet with yourself. Take time to contemplate, meditate, and take a season in which you find out who you are. Do not go stalking your partner's phone and his private everything you want to control, and then you stalk, and then you check, and then you control, and then you quarrel. That is a big relationship repellent. You will soon be dumped out. Deal with your issues related to self-worth, anger, bitterness, laziness, fear, jealousy, attempt to blame and manipulate, cheating and deception. After you have dealt with this, you can partner up, and there is a guarantee for long-lasting connection. Trust me, I'm giving you the right guidance to have fun. Since I'm bringing you Mereka tonight. Clean up and deal with your junk and cracks in the relationship, and commit to looking inward to find your identity, unconditional love, and wholeness. From there, you will maintain healthy relationships and add value to those around you and to your partners, of course. Allowing your life partner to open the windows to your soul. Have you ever felt insecure and alone in a marriage? Even if your spouse is sitting right next to you, affirming all of your wonderful qualities, trying to compliment you, trying to find ways to love and support you, but you still feel lonely, not satisfied. Many people have experienced this quite some time in the course of their marriage. They have felt deeply alone and abandoned, with no reasons for the feeling. When you get to this place, your protective walls go up, fortified with a mood of several sharpshooters ready to take aim at everyone who attempts to approach you. You go on the defensive mode and you blame your spouse, your children, your assistant, your maid, your parents-in-law. You will find anything to attack, whether it is too many dishes in the sink, his tone voice, or even the way he snores. Men snore. If you do not like, stay single. Do not marry. You will do whatever it takes not to be seen, for your walls to stay secure, so no one, including him, has to see what you are trying to hide. In fact, you are hiding your insecurity, your flaws, your weaknesses. In your futile attempts, you are attempting to hide yourself and your vulnerabilities and those areas of shame and guilt that haunt you from childhood or adolescence. It has nothing to do with your partner, but you bring up all the cracks and junks to put the blames on your partner. Such a pity woman. No man is willing to partner up with you. Only a fool will be tempted due to your over physicality. No other than that. No brainer. Use your brain often than your body. As your partner affirms his love for you over and over again, you have the realization that you are not only hiding from him, you are hiding from your shadow self. This automatic coping strategy of deflecting and making your issues about him and his vices has absolutely nothing to do with him and has to do with you and only you. It is your duty to solve your inner problem. How often you heard that your partner are the best mirror? You are accustomed to having a love-hate relationship with mirrors. You tend to be hypercritical of the image before you as you pay attention to the size of your balloon bodies because you're eating too much. The size of your belly or how your clothes look ugly on your swallowing body. Then you feel dissatisfied and try to blame your partner for your dissatisfaction. Your partner's mirror reflects back to you something entirely different. There is a reason why you aligned yourself with your past or present significant other, whether it was looks, personality, appearance, or a shared beliefs or passions. No matter the reason, you were brought together to receive the most experimental learning experience in your life. You are open to the lesson. Your mate can open the windows to your soul and shine light into your dark places. This is relationship supposed to be. Be the soul mirror for each other, not to finding fault and fighting all day. Your journey together can be one of personal discovery as you come out of hiding and release all that you deem horrible, crude, ugly, obesity, or disgraceful. You need to bring it out and solve it, work by yourself. When your lover holds the mirror in front of you, there are two typical responses. First one is to go on the attack mode. This can trigger both of you to go on the defensive mode and become more isolated, secluded, and separated, and end up with divorce. But there is second option, one in which you can take a moment to be present and really ask yourself what is being revealed about yourself. This option allows for a deeper connection as you give permission to be unguarded, unafraid, insensitive to the trigger, and completely free of the need to fight against your authentic self. This is the beginning of pure intimacy created in a space of safety, compassion, and most of all, unconditional love. This is supposed to be in a healthy relationship. Let your guard down and then resolve your own problem. Do not put the blame game. Here are a few suggestions for creating space to hold and experience the power of this beautiful reflection within you and you, not with your partner. Make sure that you are looking in your mirror, not your partner's mirror. It is a general habit in our society and in ourselves that we are typically in others' business. We tend to interfere, meddling in your partner's, neighbors, co-workers, your friends' business. Haven't you seen everywhere women, especially women, not men, like to gossip? But there are a few men also like to gossip. If you do this, when you have time to make progress for yourself, you cannot produce anything if every day you only meddling with other people's business, gossip around, wasting time on unproductive things. Better to use your time and energy for productivity and creativity to make money. The causes of distress are when you are meddling in affairs of others and not tending your own garden or taming your own beast. You need to fight your own beast, not your neighbors or your husband. Your husband has the responsibility to tame his own beast. As you feel yourself becoming distressed by something that you perceive your spouse or your mate has done intentionally to hurt, bother, or frustrate you, you try turning those feelings within. This is a must. Try turning those feelings inside, not outside. Ask yourself, why are those feelings being brought up? Is there something to do with your unfinished healing? Is your partner not being as attentive as you would like? Or maybe it is that you aren't giving yourself the attention that you need. Then give it to yourself instead of expecting or demanding your partner to provide you the feeling. If he doesn't give you complimentary, it is okay, it is fine. Just compliment yourself. Say, I'm beautiful. It's enough. Do not expect him to compliment you every day. This is a very low self-esteem woman. This place of introspection allows you to really gaze at the image your partner is holding before you and see the reality of your true feelings, true colors. This allows you to really see into your soul and into your partners with more clarity, gratitude, and grace. Of course, not Grace Kelly. When talking doesn't work, try writing instead. Have you ever had a moment where you just couldn't get your thought across in a meaningful way? It is even harder when you are upset and frustrated. If you find it difficult to communicate verbally, it might be helpful to get in front of your computer and use a pen and paper to reveal what is in your heart. Writing allows you to detach from the negative emotional charges and have a cathartic experience of reflecting your true feelings on the page and paper. Make the pen and paper your best friend if you are not in the mood, rather than exploding and blame your partner by talking or speaking not in a polite manner. It will end up with separation. Write down your feeling, your mood, your emotion in a piece of paper. Who knows, later on this paper will bring benefits for you to produce your own creation. This method provides another mirror to see your true reflection and the honest intentions of your partner, as they are able to hold your words and take them in for as long as needed. There is a reason love letters are so popular, because they provided the couple an unending window into the soul of their spouse or their mate. Take your time and express your true self. It is well worth it. Fascinating womanhood teaches a lesson that it is better to write down when you are in an angry mood. Better to express in a letter rather than speak out. Remember, your mouth is your tiger. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. When the tiger is angry, cannot be regret later. You just want to swallow your partner alive when you are angry. Use it to write down in a piece of paper. Express your anger in a paper is better than shouting or yelling at your partner. If your partner look at me, I'm smiling and so cute like this, he won't be angry. He just want to approach me and then say, "Hi, you look so cute. I like you." Be like a kid to impress your partner, not to be like an angry duck. Let the good outweigh the bad. That is the key to a long-lasting relationship. Other words, you always and never use extensively when talking to your partner. Just avoid this. Delete these words. These words are not supportive. Just will trigger more conflict. Since it tends to accuse you are the reason, you are the trigger of my unhappiness. You are the cause of my dissatisfaction. Better to say, honey, I feel you are now changed. Unlike in the dating state, you always bring me flowers. Can you do it for me again? You are so handsome if you do that. Try to appreciate him. Honey, look at you. You look so macho using this new hairstyle. Army look. I love that. Rather than fighting. Does he never listen to your advice? When you find yourself using this gross generalization, it is beneficial to take pause, since the word always, never, or you are a good indication that you are looking in the wrong mirror. Make an attempt to counter the negative with a positive atmosphere or mood. Instead of getting upset at him for not taking out the trash, think about the many times he has done it, or moved the lawn, or cooked dinner, since he knew you would have late night at work. For every negative thought that enters your mind, try countering it with a thought that makes you happy and smile. Look at me, I always smile. As your partners hold the mirrors for you, an optimistic viewpoint will reflect back all the ways that you are loved. The mirrors that are placed in front of you are not meant to intimidate you or condemn you, even belittle your sense of worth. Just change your mindset to a positive direction. Do not overreacting or oversensitive when your partner is speaking to you. Be positive. Create positive atmosphere. They serve a sacred purpose, an invitation to reveal your true self, flaws and dark shadow and traumatic inner child, bitter trauma to your partner. It is an amazing sense of freedom to completely take off your mask and be wholly seen for the first time. This is true love in the making, not making love or love making. Love in the making. This is different. Do not have the notorious mind. I'll brainwash you. I said love in the making, not making love. The sexual. And it is what will forge the bond of a lifelong relationship that can stand the test of time, even thousand times. There is stage of the mirror in your relationship. Stage 1, the beauty mirror, not Beauty and the Beast. You catch a glimpse of someone and your heart jumps out as the Cupid arrow strikes. Your body physically responds and your feelings follow on cue. As you spend more and more time together in those early days, weeks and months, the rightness of your connection feels uncanny and just the feeling of euphoria. You and your partner in a house of beauty mirrors, wonderful, wonderful mirror, magical mirror, both reflecting the parts of yourself that are healthy, balanced, and well-mannered. It can look and feel blissful, and you call it falling in love, deeply, madly in love. Stage 2 mirror, the metamorphosized or changing mirror. As you settle into the relationship and life becomes a bit more routine, you start to catch peaks of imperfections. Annoyances arise, and it seems that maybe your partner is changing. She may not seem like the same person, or you first began to date months before. He may seem to be becoming distant, stranger who is unfamiliar to you now. You are now experiencing not your partner's imperfections, but your own imperfections. Yes, your partner might be the one who stays out late without calling you, but you are the one who feels wronged, abandoned, and rejected. You are getting quick glances of parts of yourself that you haven't seen before. Stage 3, mirror, the broken mirror. Generally, this happens after 3 things occurs. You move in together, you get married, or you begin to procreate. This is the period when you might wonder, who is this person? There is nagging, arguing, conflict, resentment, constant accusation, blaming, and maybe loud, boisterous fights to a degree of mental and physical abusive and nightmare and Armageddon. You may find yourself talking to your friends, complaining about your partner bitterly, about the broken promises, insensitive action, selfishness, carelessness, insincereness, cheating, deceiving, betrayal, and all the adolescent behavior. Immaturity. In this stage, yes, you are seeing some of what your partner is doing, but more importantly, you are seeing your own reactions to him or her. This reactive part of you, left unchecked, can create a downward spiral in your relationship, separation, divorce. Stage 4, mirror, the whole mirror. When you are in a conscious relationship where both partners are willing to do the work, you get to experience being witness and witnessing your partner in the wholeness of who they are. In this stage, you are seeing the parts of your own self, both the beauty and the ugly and the beast, and learning to express them with accountability and compassion, loving, caring, and kindness. Look at me, don't you like me? I'm so compassionate, so caring. I'm giving you entertainment. You like me, don't you like me? You are being hypocrite. You have the opportunity in this stage to get curious about the unsavory parts, the parts that get triggered and feel reactive, and you get to heal them, since you now know that they are there, and your partner gets to do the same. You get to learn how to not take things personal, sensitive, set healthy boundaries, and frankly hold on to your seat. S-H-I-T. Sorry. Better to use the word crabs. when what you might want to live for 1,000 years with your beloved spouse. So you have to mirror the wholeness, the unconditional love, not just the broken mirror or the beauty mirror, temporary illusion, the rose-tinted glasses mirror. I'm getting tired tired talking too much. Better to save my energy for next time. But before I forget, I'm going to say happy and Merry Christmas to all of you wherever you are. Merry Christmas. And then may Jesus Christ bring peace to your heart and prosperity to your life, and then happiness to your relationship with your partner, with your family, with your peers, with your co-workers, with your friends, with your community. Peace, peace, and peace to everyone. Thank you for listening to my video, and please come back next time. I'm going to make more motivational yet funny video to make you a wonderful spirit being and enlightened being, so we can be the lighthouse for other people. Remember our mission coming to this planet Earth to share happiness and make this planet a better place to live. See you. Bye-bye. Sending you lots of love and light.